Hey guys, this is Empress Intuitive 717. I am back with another collective read. I've been guided to bring messages to you guys from Spirit in regards to your finances and or career. So I'm going to go on ahead and um, shuffle the deck and see what kind of messages that Spirit has that they want me to deliver to you all, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I hope you guys is having a lovely, lovely, lovely evening slash weekend. Happy Easter to everybody as well. Let's just see what kind of messages that we can get that Spirit wanted me to relay to you all in regards to your finances and careers. All right, let's see what we can get here. One more shuffle. Let's see. One more shuffle, guys. So the bottom of the deck says you guys are working in a toxic workplace. So just be mindful of that. I know um, we end up getting these jobs where we be so happy because we're making money and is paying the bills, and we're able to do certain things. But if the environment of your workplace is very toxic, it's important that you try to replace that kind of a situation with something else that is better. So Spirit is saying that you all are working in some toxic workplaces, and that's not high vibrational at all. You know what I mean? Toxic situations like that is very low vibrational. You might have some people that you work with, like coworkers, who are jealous of you. They jealous of your work ethics. Maybe you're more talented, have more skills than them, and you just never know. So Spirit is just saying, before things get a little hectic, and if you have other opportunities out there, Spirit is just saying, just go for the opportunities. You just never know. You won't know until you try. So let's get some more messages out here. Let me turn my deck this way. All right, so look at that. Spirit, you was a mess. Spirit said you stay dressed to impress. So Spirit is noticing that you all out there is staying fly. You keeping yourselves up. You dressing really good when you're going into the work establishment. You know what I mean? And this is minus, my collectives that's out there that's in the medical field that wear scrubs and things like that. But the ones that's like in in business casual, marketing, sales, different things like that, Spirit is saying that you guys are staying fly, and and that's a good look. You know what I mean? But Spirit said you got to be careful of your depth. Spirit says that you got some depth out there that you need to be monitoring, and that you need to be making sure that you taking care of. That's the first thing we want to do, because we know, if we have depth out there that we're not paying off, then you already know what it's going to do. It's going to cause a decrease in your finances. Okay? Spirit says move in the right direction. So Spirit is just pretty much saying, like, a lot of you guys may be, going backwards, in life, going towards situations that was, already burdened to you all. You know what I mean? So Spirit is just saying, just kind of look forward. You know what I mean? Just move in the right direction, so that way you won't, go off track. You know what I mean? You could stay focused. Stay focused. Remain confident in everything that you do. And also, when it comes to moving in the right direction and things like that, you can also talk to Spirit also and pray about it too, and ask Spirit to help you, get through a lot of different things. If you are experiencing debt or if you are, you know, feeling like you want to move backwards to a different workplace or a different living environment that you no longer really want to be a part of. So you can manifest whatever it is that you want in life. You just got to want to do it and stay focused in doing it. So Spirit says stack and pray. Make sure you guys are stacking your money up, honey, and make sure you staying prayed up always. That is a must. You know what I mean? If you don't pray, you can't get those blessings. And if you don't stack, that account is going to be real, real low. So Spirit is giving y'all some good advice right here tonight. Balance your work, career, and personal life. A lot of y'all is not really focusing on all three. A lot of y'all out there just, you know, focusing on maybe one or two. Maybe y'all getting distracted. Maybe a lot of things is distracting you guys from your goals, what you should be doing. You know what I mean? To keep you focused. A lot of the times we tend to lose focus by getting distracted by the wrong set of people, or by getting distracted by, you know, just, you know, losing ourselves. I know, because I've been right there. You know what I mean? So we just got to try to stay on task with keeping that balance up. You know what I mean? And making sure we can multitask on everything. You know what I mean? Balancing everything, like your work, your career, and your personal life. Because you want to be able to do all of that and still have time to pray also and meditate and things like that, you know? Stolen ideas. Spirit is saying somebody is out there stealing your ideas. A lot of my collectives out there can be business owners. They can be running businesses out there, you know, throwing it out there on social media platforms, just letting the world know what they got going on. And there's some people out there that's watching y'all social media, watching the ideas that you're throwing out there, and they stealing them. So be careful, because Spirit is pretty much saying, like, try to move in discreet. You know, when you got good things going on for yourself, just, you know, try not to let the world really know all about it. Make them, you know, assume that you don't have anything. Make them, you know, assume that you know, you're broke, that you know, you're not, you know, you're not nothing, or whatever the case may be, you know, until things start, you know, going into place. Once everything is completed with you, then I would say go on ahead and broadcast it on your social media. But it's some people that's watching you, so you need to move in discreet. Spirit is saying, don't let everybody know your every move, you know, and your ideas that you coming out with, or your products that you get ready to come out with, and things like that. Just be careful, because you got some people out there that don't want to see you prosper. Now, Spirit is saying that make sure you all have life insurance on each other. That is a good investment. It's important that you guys put that into play and put life insurance on yourselves as well as your children, because you just never know that, you know, when you get an unexpected death or something like that, you just never know, and you want to be covered, so that way you won't have to do GoFundMe's or anything like that, begging people, because that's basically what that is, begging people for money. So you just want to be kind of careful with that, and make an investment with doing life insurance, so that way, you know, if anything happened, you know what I mean, you have your policy into play, where you have the funds that can bury you and or your children, you know. So that is a good investment. Go ahead, guys, and get that. I know I got that too, and you know, you just can't play around with that. Spirit is saying resign or retired, either or. You know, maybe some of y'all is not really happy with the work employers that you guys are working for, and maybe you are considering to resign. You know what I mean? Or maybe some of y'all is, you know, been with the company for many years, or whatever the case may be, and maybe It's almost time for you guys to retire. So Spirit just saying, just choose wisely and just choose which one that, choose the route that you want to take. You know what I mean? And pretty much just move in the right direction when making that kind of decision on what you really want to do in life. So that way you won't be having no regrets on, oh, I should have did this or I should have did that, you know. But Spirit said you got some sudden wealth coming. You got some sudden wealth coming. So be looking out for some money, honey. You know what I mean? It can be, some, some hidden wealths from, maybe like some family members left you like some land, or, left you, some money, and, you just never know. Probably got, if a lot of you guys is out there doing like Bitcoin and stocks and bonds and different things like that, at the end of the day, it's a possibility that you'll end up getting really, really wealthy over, getting really wealthy. So Spirit is saying you about to be blessed with some sudden wealth. Like all of a sudden money just gonna start appearing from out of nowhere. So just be looking forward for that. That's a blessing right there. That's a blessing from Spirit right there. Just letting you know that it's about to happen. And a lot of y'all out there, maybe a lot of y'all may have been going through a lot of, finance issues, you know what I mean? Maybe things wasn't really going for you in the best perspective with, paying your bills, you know what I mean? Maybe waiting on, certain income to come in for you. But Spirit is saying it's going to be all right. They got your back. It's going to be all right, because you're finna be blessed with more than what you have been waiting for. Amen. Let's pull a couple of more advice from Spirit. See, Facebook platforms. That means that somebody is watching you on your Facebook platforms, and they are stealing your ideas. If a lot of you guys are, business owners and different things like that, you just got to be careful, because a lot of the times when people are watching you, they are plotting at the same time too. You know what I mean? And a lot of them is just probably jealous because you guys already have all of these different things into place where you got things going on for yourself. You already done paid off your debt. You are moving in the right direction. You know what I mean? You are balancing out everything in your life. You know what I mean? You stacking your money up, you praying about it, meditating, manifesting things in life, and you already have your investments into place. And there's a lot of people out there that don't really, like that. So they will pre on that, you know what I mean? And try to, wish negative down on you as well when they see you doing better than them. But Spirit is saying that you guys need to pay your car loans off and insurance. Yeah, some of you guys might not be paying your car insurance and your car loans on time or whatever. And it can be because any varies of different reason. People, things end up coming up in life where we don't have no control over. So sometimes we have to make some sacrifices to do some other things than to do the most important things that we need to be focusing on. So Spirit is just saying that, you need to pay them loans off, the car loans and the car insurance. It's just so that way, because if you have vehicles and you're not taking buses and trains and, different things like that, the car is what's going to get you back and forth to where you need to go. So Spirit is just saying, make sure you're paying those debts off. You know what I mean? See that? Look at that. I can't make this up. You're a business owner and get business done. Amen. See that? That's why they are watching you guys. You guys are already bosses. You guys got things going for yourself. You got all kinds of different things going. And there's some people out there that's watching you and they don't like it. They don't like it. But Spirit says do follow-ups. You know what I mean? Do follow-ups. People that you are doing business and stuff like that with, whoever you are outsourcing with, make sure you following up with them so that way you crossing your T's and dotting your I's, making sure that, you know, you're not being taken advantage of, you know what I mean? Because it's important that you look at the fine print when it comes to you signing contracts and different things like that. So Spirit is just saying, like, you know, a lot of y'all already business owners. It's just some little things that you might want to, you know, get shaken up, you know what I mean, and work on. And it's always good for, and room for growth in life, where you can work on certain things that you know you're slipping in. You know what I mean? So these was really good advices from Spirit, just letting y'all know, you know, what y'all should be doing and what y'all should be focusing on. So that was the reading. I am happy that you guys was able to tune in with my reading tonight. If you can feel this vibe and, you know, dig my readings, make sure you give me those thumbs up, click like and share, subscribe, and make sure you keep those notification buttons on too, so that way you know every time I do post up new videos. And I appreciate you guys looking at my videos, and I will be back with another video. Love you guys. Bye bye.